अस्सलाम वालेकुम हुसैन भाई, खैरियत से हैं?
Assalamualaikum.
वालेकुम
Sheikh Saab,
अस्सलाम व
क्या
रहमतुल्लाह।
हाल है
कैसे
मतलब?
हैं? खैरियत से हैं आप? सलामत हैं?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna speak in English because
श्योर।
Urdu
Where you
थोड़ी
calling from?
कमजोर है. Chicago.
शिकागो से कॉल फरमा
So
रहा हूँ। जी बिस्मिल्लाह
I'm
करें।
based out of Chicago, and I've been listening to you
शिकागो
for.
मतलब where do you go in Chicago? Which mosque do you go to?
I go to. There's like 4 or 5 centers now.
Masoom, do you go to
There's different
Masoom?
centers.
You know
I go to
Masoom, don't you?
Masoom. I go to Hosseini. I live close to Hosseini,
Okay, may
so I
Allah
go to
bless you.
Hosseini as well.
Okay,
Yeah, Ali
go ahead
Madad.
brother.
Thank you. So I've been listening to you for 4 years.
Mm,
Sorry, I won't move my camera.
no problem.
I've been listening to you for about 4 years, and very much myself. I've tried to do some of my own research, and the overall essence of what you speak about and the truth that you speak. It definitely has helped progress my own knowledge and um, curiosity into reading and doing my own research and getting away from just going based off of, like you say, taqlid. Um, so my question was really, there is a khutbah on the marifat of recognition of Mullah's Noor, and it's the khutbah of Noorania in Bihar.
Mm.
And my question was regarding the test that they talk about in the khutbah and recognition of Mullah's light and recognition of his light and how we will be tested to really be on that vilayat path, essentially. So,
So this uh, khutbah in Bihar al-Anwar comes from a book that Majlisi has narrated from that book a number of times, and he mentions it as an ancient book, an ancient manuscript that he has, and he does not know its author, who the author of this
okay.
book is, and he mentions narrates this khutbah al-ma'rifatu bin Noorania and Bihar al-Anwar and a number of ahadith. So we do not know who the author of this book is, and the content of this khutbah does not jive in with all the other khutbahs of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wassalam. The author of this book is unknown, and Majlisi himself does not say that I am confident of this khutbah, that it's true. Yeah, he just narrates it because he does not want it to be lost. He wants to protect it so it doesn't get lost because it's an ancient manuscript that he has, and he doesn't want its content to be wasted. So in order to preserve it, regardless of its truth or not, he wants to preserve it. He has included in Bihar al-Anwar. Therefore, this khutbah does not come from any reliable source. And when you look at its content, of course, its content is in contravention, opposite to the teachings of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu wasalam, and numerous other sermons of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam and other ahadith of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu wasalam. It seems that author may have taken this sermon from some Ismaili, because Ismailis are very, very deep into ghulu and exaggeration. So it's possible that it's coming from either Ismaili or from Nusayri sources. So we don't know where it's coming from. A long time ago, I had done a research about that book.
In addition to that,
yeah, go ahead.
Also, you spoke a few weeks ago on Nad-e-Ali and its authenticity. So could you also speak about that?
So Nad-e-Ali, there's a hadith in Bihar al-Anwar that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said it in Uhud or Badr. Yes, yeah.
Okay. So it is authentic, right? Because there's a lot of
it's not. It's not. Nad-e-Ali is not like very credible. That like a hadith of Bihar of al-Kafi, but the hadith, there's no reason we should question it. It's there. If somebody wants to recite Nad-e-Ali, there is a narration for it, and there's nothing in Nad-e-Ali that would It would violate Shia principles. However, the content of the of Al-Kitab al-Atiq, some of its content, the ancient book, the ancient manuscript that Majlisi narrates some hadith from, especially Khutbatul Bayan and Al-Khutba Noorania. Or Khutbatul Bayan is, I think, in the book of Hafiz Rajab Bursi, who is also a Ghali. So these, they go against Shia beliefs. Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. May Allah bless you. Thank you so much. Okay. May Allah bless you. Allah keep you well. So Majlisi rahimahullah narrates some ahadith in his book Bihar al-Anwar from this ancient manuscript. Look, this is Bihar al-Anwar, volume number 26, published by Dar Ihya Turath. In this book, this is the first page. نادر في معرفتهم صلوات الله عليهم بالنورانية. ذكر والدي, Majlisi says, my father mentioned that he saw in an ancient manuscript that some Shia writers had compiled this ancient manuscript. He saw this hadith in Fadail of Ahl al-Bayt alayhim as-salam. And he says, then وَوَجَدْتُهُ أيضا في كتاب عتيق مشتمل على أخبار كثيرة. And he says, I saw this also in an ancient manuscript myself. Then he narrates this hadith, which you mentioned, and some other hadith. After mentioning these hadith, at the end, Majlisi says the following. When he has narrated the hadith, he says, إنما أفردت لهذه الأخبار بابا لعدم صحة أسانيدها وغرابة مضامينها. After mentioning, he says that I made a specific chapter for these ahadith, and I did not include these ahadith in the previous chapters because their sanad is not sahih, their sanad is not valid. وغرابة مضامينها. And because the content of these ahadith are very peculiar, are very odd. فلا نحكم بصحتها. I do not declare their authenticity. I do not declare that they are valid ahadith. ولا ببطلانها. And I don't say they're lies. I don't know, he says. These ahadith have been narrated. I don't say they're valid. I don't reject them as their lies. I don't know, he says. ونرد علمها إليهم عليهم السلام. And I leave the judgment on its validity or invalidity to the Imams alayhim as-salam. So that's what Majlisi says after narrating that khutbah.